Okay, yes. Okay, let's start. So, good morning, everyone. My name is Kim, and I am a PhD student in University of Cambridge. Currently, I'm doing some projects about artificial intelligence and virtual reality, mixed reality, and metaverse. So today, I would like to introduce a research project about AI tool for XR world generation. So currently, I'm a tiled game builder. It's very troublesome for me to build different 3D games, different 2D games, different VR, AR applications. It's very difficult to manage every asset, every object together. However, currently we have AI tools like ChatGPT, like Cloud, like Gemini, right? We can use those large language models, those applications to build games for us. But we still cannot solve some challenges and problems in 3D content creation. For example, the development barrier is very high for non-experts. For example, if you are a starter in game development, how many weeks, how many days for you to learn Unity Engine or Unreal Engine? Let's guess. Actually, 24 weeks for the starter to learn the Unity Engine. For example, we have to learn the Unity foundational developments in 2 weeks. And after that, we have to manage the junior programmers' knowledge by learning 12 weeks. And then we have to spend 10 weeks about some higher levels of development knowledge. So this is the first problem of game development in higher technical barrier for non-experts. And the next point is complex tool chain for different assets management. For example, we have to learn how to build 3D model, how to write the script, how to manage those assets together in a better way. If you just by yourself to do the game development, it's very hard to manage everything just by only one person. And also for time consuming is another problem because you have to spend several weeks, several days to write the script. Although you are using ChatGPT or Cloud, right? You have to text to them step by step, round by round, right? To revise the problem, revise this bug. I cannot click the button. I cannot see the enemy, right? You have to text step by step with ChatGPT, with Cloud. And the final point is this connection between AI generation and editing. For example, you use ChatGPT, right? You can type to ChatGPT to write a mini game for you. But if you would like to make more editing by your game, for example, add some 3D models, add some video links, or add some realistic pictures, maybe they cannot do that. So to solve those problems, our platform would like to put some methods to make everybody develop better games. For example, we support a browser-based platform and we can support natural language to 3D environment generation, and we combine different AI systems, AI 3D models, AI large language models together. And also we support multi-model generation, like image, like 3D model, like video, like audio. Yes. So this is the system structure of our platform. We have three different layers. The first one is front-end layer, includes some video editors panel, like scene graph panel, like property inspector, like Unity engine. It's very simple to understand. And the second layer is backend services, like we support cloud server, file management, also system for different users. You can log in, you can register, and you can manage the files by different computer. It's very easy to use because there is no need to install any applications, any software. You can just click our website link and log in and to do the game development. And the final layer is AI service. We include different services like the large language models, the prompt engineering, the harness engineering, like something very similar to the OpenClaw. Yes, this is the engine preview by the system. Like the first column is the property layer. We can show different objects lists on the left column, and the central panel is the scenes preview. You can see the realistic scenes in the University of Cambridge. This is the Homerton College building. And yes, you can also see there are some buttons like AI coding, AI generator, and the downloads and the test button and the user button. So in our system, I want to introduce some unique features. The first one is AI scene generator. You can see generate AI game is very easy in the system. Just type your mind, just type what you want to do to AI engine. That's it. For example, you can type, I would like to generate a shooting game in the sunset or in the cosmos. And the AI generation system will generate for you within 1 minute or 2 minutes. And we also support different templates for the game development. We include more than 70 game development templates for you. Includes almost, I think, almost all 3D or 2D games templates. You can regard those templates as the skills. It's very popular, right? The AI skills. It's very easy to development because those skills based on the game templates can avoid so many problems based on the non-experienced AI, right? If you just type to Claude, generate a shooting game for me, maybe there are some problems of the movement direction, the camera direction, the button you cannot click, the enemy can shoot you in all time, right? There are so many problems, but we just include those different templates to combine them in a skill. It's very easy to use, and we can make sure most development strips are safe and are correct. And also we support some key capabilities like autosave to project library. Each project is each website link. You can just share the link to your friends, share the link to your customers. It's very easy to show your products. There is no need to export APK, export exe files. And we can also support real-time code extraction and preview. You can download this code to ChatGPT to revise again for you. Yes. And for example, this is the first feature about AI Scenes Generator. You can type your project name and you can select some example prompts, like the third-person shooter, like the tower defense, like the platform adventure, right? You can click the examples. If you dislike them, you can click AI generates ideas to generate more for you. Because as a beginner, maybe you have no idea about how to develop a game. And after that, you can click something and you can also make optimization for the game description. For example, if you think the third-person shooter, this idea is too easy, it's too simple, right? You can click this button AI optimize, and it will generate more details for you. For example, how to develop the enemy system, how to develop the gun system, the score system, the point system for you, and you can make some changes by yourself. And finally, just click generate XR button, and you can wait 1 minute or 2 minutes to generate for you. And there's some demos based on our system generation. You can see the first panel is 2D scenario examples. You can see we just generate different types of 2D games, like the puzzles, like the 2048 game, right? Like the snake game, like the bomb game, like the rotating game. You can generate everything by yourself. And we also have a short video, you can see that. The running mechanism is similar to TikTok, right? You can scroll your finger to change different games, and you can also generate the game just within this website link. Okay, for the 3D game environment, there are some demos shown in this panel, like the Paris visiting, like the abstract gallery visiting, like Cambridge University, Homerton College learning, solar system in VR and AR, and the shooting game and language learning system. And we can see a video. Caught up and dreaming like a voice. The door for anything more than an ordinary life. I remember the days, new beginnings on it open day. And not a soul afraid. Okay, this is the second feature is AI code assistance. It's a little bit different from the previous feature because in this feature we support AI editing assistant to understand different contexts, different contents, different 3D models, 2D models in the system. For example, we just develop a prompt engineering to customize different template system, and it supports users can type to AI to revise the specific areas or specific points based on the whole script. For example, if you would like to just add 5 spheres, you can click apply change button, and it will just give you 2 lines script. There's no need to rewrite. There's no need to generate whole script for you because it costs too much money and too much time. And also we support a picture generation system. You can click this button, the camera button, to upload a picture, and it will generate the whole picture for you. And the next feature is AI 3D model generation. This is the best feature in the system, I think. Yes, because I just developed a system to support text to 3D model generation. You can see, just describe what you want to create and select different settings based on the 3D model, like resolution, like the seed, like the texture size. And for example, if I want to generate a low poly rabbit, this is first rabbit, right? I can talk to AI to revise the specific point for myself. And if I want to add sunglasses to this rabbit, right? The second step, it will add the sunglasses to the rabbit just within 1 minute, even sometimes within 30 seconds. And the final step puts the rabbit in the mini car. You can see it's very easy to build the 3D models by yourself. There's no need to generate the 3D model from zero. And for the cat, it's the same principle, right? Generate a low poly cat, generate sunglasses by the cat, and add a Christmas hat to the cat. And there's some demos based on the text to 3D feature. You can change different types, change the color very quickly, change the different objects. And the final feature is some general feature based on the game engine, like project management, video editor, like the real-time 3D manipulation, like some basic operation for the system. Yes, and let's see some selected projects and assets made by the system. And this is the user workflow. The first step is just describe your mind, describe what you want to generate. And the second step is generate the things for you. And next, you just need to revise by using the AI assistant. For example, maybe you think the light is not very good and just type to AI. And you can also generate some 3D models, generate some realistic scenarios by yourself in the fourth step, right? If you would like to generate a King's College building in Cambridge, if you want to generate a realistic hunting boat in Cambridge, we can support you by using text to 3D feature. And finally, share the link and or download the file. It's very easy to deploy your system. There's no need to export APK, export any other formats. We only support the website link for the system. It supports different devices like the MacBook, like Windows system, like the phone, like the VR AR headsets. And this is our advantage panel. Yes, we support lower barrier to entry, right? It's very easy to use for the beginners. Just type your mind and you can manage the assets by yourself. And we support multimodal AI generation and integration and extensive architecture and end-to-end pipeline and real-time collaboration. And the cost is very cheap. There's no need to buy extra APIs by OpenRoot, right? Because sometimes we just use some techniques to reduce the cost based on the game generation. And also we have some limitations by the system. For example, the API, some API actually relies different large language model templates. And we also have some limitation based on offline environments because for some offline templates, for some offline environments, we cannot call API, right? Actually, this is a shortage. And in the future, we would like to reduce API cost and make more games by using physics engine to make the game is more realistic, right? And there's some showcase based on the system generation. This is a official demo based on Hampton College for the opening ceremony in Hampton College. Maybe next year, the students can work in our system in this scenario to experience the Hampton College, to see the famous person, the famous architectures in the system. Like we just built the Hampton College building here. You can work and to play some mini games and the Paris visiting. And yes, this is also excellent for chemistry experiment in high school students. You can see for each step is totally same for offline experiments. Actually, when I was a junior high school students, at that time, my teacher just asked us to do some experiments by chemistry. So I just recreate the same experiment in our system. It's totally same for each step, like check the lights, check the gas to load, regrant fix apparatus, collects oxygen. Each step is similar. And also we support AI teacher in chemistry tutorial. And for example, if you want to train students how to do the experiments, we support you to teach students step by step. And it's very easy to connect extra AI in different scenarios. For example, this picture is a website link. You can add more AI features. Just add AI robot here, add an AI agent here. It's okay for you. You can talk to AI about your minds. For example, how to be a good teacher in chemistry. And another example is about this is 3D game engine generated by our system. The 3D word is magic. You can use the system to simulate. Yes, finally, we just recreate the Oasis by the Ready Player One film. Actually, everyone can join this metaverse Oasis system. For example, I select some main character, right? Totally same in Ready Player One film. Yes, the first key, right? Driving the car to get the key. And the second scenario is that. The horrible scenarios. And this is the third scenario. And this is final scenario in holiday room. Okay, that's it. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, Rita. Thank you for your sharing.
Yes.